Alright. I think now we are live. Let's double check real quick. Okay, we're good now. It is time to begin the Natlan Archon quest. And we gotta go to the bottom of the Roar Time Harbor. Why am I waiting for the lift? I could just jump down. Would it be more cinematic if I just, you know, choose the elevator? Honestly, Fontaine went by, like, super quick to me. Like, it's hard to believe that a year has passed already, and we're already onto a new region. It's honestly crazy to me. Like, I don't remember Sumeru being that fast either, but I was excited to come to Fontaine. Like, right now, I've already explored a little bit of it. I'll probably have it up in a video of me just, like, going around, like, seeing it firsthand. I gotta unlock this one. But, I like the size of it. I haven't done much exploring other than getting waypoints. I kind of just wanted to do it during the live stream and just on my own time. But honestly, the size of it, pretty much the same size as Sumeru back in 3.0 when it came out, because you had the chasm and pretty much this entire area to explore, which was nice. They're about the same size, probably a little bit smaller, but they'll do some expansions, definitely up here, probably right here. And I'm still really hoping for a Dorman Port expansion all the way up north here. And go meet Varka for the first time. That'd be fantastic. Right. There we go. Take us down. And my guess is, since we are saying goodbye to everybody in Fontaine, is gonna be Lynette and Lenny. Since they were the first people that we saw coming to this harbor. And then Farina showed up with Clorant. And then challenged us to a duel, per se. A duel in court, and tried to sue us for having having Paimon not on a string since she's floating. Luckily, Lenny knew the laws and helped us out. I don't want to say goodbye, though. Technically, it's not goodbye, because we'll come back eventually with some event. But still, it's like, I don't want to say goodbye.
I can't wait to give her my gift.
I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I was gonna say, can I do it without touching the water? Got my boot wet.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey!
That's what I was just saying.
We need to head to Natlan next.
Indeed.
Natlan called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
We haven't met anyone from Natlan either, which is very true. Like, what was it, during Sumeru's 3.7? Like, we met Charlotte, she was from Fontaine. Like, honestly, they're so, like, close-knit. Like, you don't hear much about them. Which is kind of strange to me. And I'll probably find out why. Like, based off the trailer. Like, they're really holding back the Abyss. But there has to be, like, some other reason, like, yeah, we don't really explore that much. We just kind of stay here and chill and fight the Abyss.
Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations.
Paimon, I absolutely love how you, like, talk about things I'm talking about. It's like I'm 2 steps ahead of you.
Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Impossible.
Yes, yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect! Hold it right there. Now look at the camera, and big smiles on 3. Ready?
You know what, you can go into my screenshot gallery again, Charlotte. Honestly, it's actually kind of fitting we run into Charlotte one more time.
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute! What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Got that right. So you'll got, like, a new event so I can come back to Fontaine.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
Oh, is everyone gonna come see me off? Oh.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course, but distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
Damn. I'm sure we'll all meet again. Let me know the next time a festival rolls around. Definitely be back. There better be a event Fontaine. I want to come back.
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh?
Always.
But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Yes.
Ooh, great idea. We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave.
There's gotta be at least, like, one person who's like, you know what? I want to go explore the world. I don't want to be sitting here my entire life. At least one, right?
They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Don't speak too soon. And hope you didn't jinx us, which you probably just did.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
That'd be great, but in the nation of Pyro? No way!
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
Oh dang, that's in there. That's okay. Maybe I'll get another picture for this. Hang on. Yay! I'm so glad they actually came out here.
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That'd be great, but I know Traveler's not up to that.
That would be quite the lively affair.
Safe travels, traveler.
That would be quite the lively affair.
Oh, come on, it's not individual. That's kind of sucky. Navia, my partner. Thank you.
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
Charlotte.
One picture to publish and one to keep for myself. Perfect.
Send me a copy too, please. Alright. I mean, I guess I could just fast travel there, but like... I really don't want to walk there either. Because, like, realistically, how would we even get there? You'd either have to take a boat, come up this way, or, yeah, you would have to take a boat right up here and walk through the desert just to get to this part. And honestly, I kind of wish I kind of did that. Let me just steal this boat real quick. Honestly, why can't we call the Wave Rider? A Wave Rider, like, thing would have been great, like, right here. But, I don't know, to save time, I guess, I might as well just use the fast travel. Kind of just throws it off. I was like, oh, I could just go here. It's not immersive enough. That's okay.
Wow! So this is Natlan!
It's beautiful, and it's nighttime.
So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before!
Yeah, there's alpacas and deers, and I was like, oh my god, this thing's adorable, I love it! And then the little creature, I named him Rocco. You'll probably see it in the video later.
Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start?
I see signs of human habitation, so let's keep heading this way.
Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon.
We must find the god of war, the god of pyro. You know how nice it is? Well, I don't want to say nice, but like, not to hate on Farina at all. Because she was basically like, tricked into be like, hey, I need you to play Archon, okay? It's kind of nice going to a nation, almost like Inazuma, where they have an Archon and they worship. Especially after going through Sumeru and all that. Liwa had the same thing, but like, Rex Lapis is technically dead, quote unquote. Not really. So it's like kind of nice going to another nation that actually has their Archon like in power and that is praised.
And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
If experience is anything to go by, that should be the case. Archons have the deepest connection to the respective nations.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine.
Yeah. I don't know if I would want to do battle with the god of war, unless your name's Capitan.
Come on, let's keep following the road.
Sun-scorched Sojourn. Okay, maybe that was actually a pretty good idea to do. Just cut to the cutscene. Makes my video a lot easier. I don't know what this grain fruit is, but like, it legit looks like a big piece of corn. Like corn on the cob. This little peacock thing that like sticks its head in the ground.
Whoa, check out those colorful pictures on the walls.
Okay, that's really good audio.
We've got to be on the right track.
The fact that it just echoes in here Wink. These are the Night Souls that you can collect. This place impresses me the most, especially with the music here. I'm just seeing this. These groovy beats just in the background. Oh, there's Kashina.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people.
She looks so sad.
Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad, too.
Let's go check on her.
Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
I am the Traveler. Wolverine plays games.
Yep, we just got to Natlan.
Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina. Uthabiti Kachina.
Uthabiti?
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars.
Night Warden Wars?
Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Sounds like some kind of Natlan National Games.
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name name bearers lead the teams. That means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore.
Paimon, you know what I'm thinking? We have to team up with Genshin, and we're gonna win the games. Just for her.
The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes.
What's your plan now?
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone.
Traveler. Or Aether. We have to join her team. And help her win. Please.
At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
You know who's really great at fighting? That guy right there.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Right there with you, Paimon.
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
We must prove ourselves in the tournament.
What are you guys talking about?
Can we join your team? Oh, yep, that's another screenshot there. That is probably like the most expressive like thing I've seen like that, and it seems to be like most of the Natlan characters like do something like that. Like Mualani does that in her passive.
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
I'm pretty sure they can make an exception for me.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
Yeah.
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team.
Wow. The disrespect.
I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run for their Mora.
That's right.
Oh, I get it. You are able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
I wasn't thinking about any of that, actually. You were in a tough spot. I wanted to help.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
Also, I'm just realizing, like, the audio in the background, like with the cavern, is echoing. That's fine with us. But what about your competition?
Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Also, let me check something real quick. Okay, I'm good.
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Well, alright. Don't set your expectations too high. We're just ordinary people.
Oh, of course, of course! I'm just glad you agreed.
Ordinary people that can wield visions. Or wield elements without a vision, I should say.
Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
Oh, nice. C1 for me. Ymir Canyon. When you use her element skill, yep. Night Souls. Her trial is actually really awesome. Her and Mulani's are really great. I love the Night Soul mechanic. Sweet. But yeah, also, let me just show you this. I won the 50-50 and got Mulani. And I'm trying to build her. Adorable. When Conchina mounts or dismounts Turbo Twirly, she will absorb nearby elemental shards created by Crystallize. Additionally, when a party member kicks up such a shard, 3 energy will be restored to Conchina. Oh, nice. I would honestly love to get more of her constellation, but I'm trying to save my wishes for the god of Pyro, and I don't know her name, because I'm gonna butcher it, but the Jaguar lady in the next update, 5.1. But I also want to wish on the Raiden Shogun banner, because her constellations are worth it. Wherever Shogun is, there she is. I think it's also because I was using Dan's C2 Raiden Shogun in the Imagination Theater, and oh my god, she does absolute work on these enemies. Like C2 Raiden Shogun, mint. If I can get like C1 and then wait for another like rerun like a year from now, Steelbreaker, or maybe I want to go crazy, maybe drop $100 and get C2. Which I want to do, but I kind of don't want to do, because I'm trying to save money.
Whoa! I can join the team?
Alright, lead on.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
Needy.
Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm.
Yeah, I saw him. I got an
In the
achievement called
past,
Dance Dance Dance.
Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
I love these creatures.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
Why are they so adorable? Like, my Sarian, I called him Rocco. Because I was like, oh, let me name him. And I'm like, oh, what am I gonna name you? So it just made sense. I call him Rocco. Or Rocky. Wait, look at them! They're adorable!
He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course! Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Ayo as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Ayo and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house.
Look, he's even dancing to the beat.
The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today.
Tepetlisaurs. Okay, I didn't know the actual name of them other than being Saurians.
All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up.
Just a little animation they do.
See? Ayo agrees with me.
Rocco!
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Ayo just fine.
There's two of them, I love it! So I'm curious, like, what happens if you actually don't get the Saurian out of the cube thing? Would the cutscene be, like, entirely different? Because that was, like, legit the first thing I did when I got to Natlan was I kept walking straight and then got implemented into that.
Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back.
Because also, technically, you get the Saurian way before the checkpoint where it cuts the cutscene with Natlan.
No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
It's so fun. Love this game.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab?
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above.
So it's like the Earth's core, is what I'm guessing?
We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe.
Okay, I was not expecting like this character design. I'm all for this.
Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
I don't know if we have any ID on us. Can we tell you stories of my past deeds throughout the lands of Tibet?
Whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
It is a valid concern. I get it.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable. Huh. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, his familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
I am pretty powerful and mysterious, Paimon.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Hey!
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, no need. You had right to be concerned. Honestly.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Tell me about, was it the Wyeb?
Let me think. I told them about the Wyeb, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
So why do people inherit ancient names?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Oh.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
It does look like a feather, but kind of looks like a spearhead to me.
The Wyeb decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wyeb chose me of all people.
It means you have potential.
But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
So it's like a form of mental fortitude.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Given.
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wyeb's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Sure.
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Will the Pyro Archon be there?
Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event!
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
Alright, we're off! See you later, Chief! I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
You're a very considerate person, Kachin.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
I've already touched the Statue of the Seven, unfortunately. I feel like they should have locked this area before you can actually go explore. Also, let me just loot your guys' stuff real quick, sorry. Alpaca! I love him. I want one in the teapot.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
Dang. Kinda wonder what they would have said if you tried it, like, now.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
It's always worked before, but here, it's not working.
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina how impressive you are.
Come on, Traveler, show us the elements.
It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan.
Also, theory time. Since they are fighting the Abyss, I wonder if it has something to do with the Abyss Order.
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Hey, I still got the power of Hydro on me. Watch this.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
Bro, show her the power of Hydro.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use.
Yep, it's always been that way. Still not too clear on how or the why, though.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Sure.
Take it away, Traveler.
Yeah, show us, Traveler. Okay, to Electro. Hydro. To Animo.
Wow! Different elemental powers! Wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that!
Also, something I want in the late game, which I feel like they should be adding, like really late game when we get to Shisnaya, once we get all 7 elements, we should be able to immediately be able to switch like that. That way you can make Traveler like a one-man army, basically. It kind of limits him to where he's like, oh no, I can only use one element at a time. Or you get a sibling, or the Traveler sibling, and then you can have both of them in the team, and they wield like different element. But like, also another thing is that's like the only time, or second only time that you've seen Traveler use the other elements. The only other time you see it in an actual cutscene is against Child, and he's never done it again, and it kind of pisses me off.
Let me give it a try!
Show us the power of Geo.
Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right! You really are something special!
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Ooh, what's that?
Oh, it's a dragon. Or a drake. And giraffes with horns.
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
A cuckoo soar. Reminds me of our time in Mondstadt. There's something huge in the sky.
Paimon already made the connection, Traveler. You don't have to imitate her.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this.
Also, another thing, like, there's a couple people I know who, like, just got into Genshin, and seeing them, like, play, like, the Mondstadt interlude into Liyue is such a throwback to me. Like, dang, I did those things, like, 3 years ago. It's crazy to me. It doesn't seem that, like, long ago, but it was 3 years.
They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Got that right.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
It's very generous of you. Thank you.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Land of Sarians. Let me resonate with Pyro. Let me resonate with Pyro. Okay. Looks like we gotta go all the way down there. Ooh, we got something going on over there. Oh, good, it's friendly. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Yoink. Marking this for later. So whenever I go searching for stuff, I'll be like, oh, got this one. Got it. Ooh. Since I am here, I might as well equip the camera too. Sarush, I don't need you right now. Alright. Thank you for the 20 primos. Oh, I love them. They're adorable. One of my favorite creature in this land. Oh, nice. Continuing on. Ugh. Back is killing me. Like, I'm not sitting on the ground no more. I got this chair, but like, I'm not leaning back. Or my gaming chair like had lumbar support. I got this one. Oops. Went and found my desk that a folding table that I found. Or I didn't found. I got it from South Carolina. Had it in my garage. Cleaned it up real quick. Just set my keyboard and my mouse and mic up here. Oh. It's also explosive. Dude, I love this. Now, correct me if I am wrong, but I know Natlan is supposed to be a representation of Africa and a little bit of South America. And honestly, I think it blends really well. Like, using the African environments, like the trees here.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Yeah, I can take a break.
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
I also might, like, actually take a break here soon. Just go, like, stretch around real quick. Be, like, 5 minutes. But, yeah. You say that as if you use your stomach to see.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Dang, look at you. You are ready. You're like, Yao. She always has, like, a whole bunch of snacks.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared.
The 6 P's of, the 6 P's of life. Prior planning prevents piss poor performance.
They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Just thinking about what happened with the Statue of the Seven.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
It really does, and I want to know why. Because when someone said that you're not going to be able to get pyro, like, straight out the gate, I was a little disappointed.
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
How so?
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Dang, I was literally going to say that. Since this is the nation of heroes, it would only be fitting that the greatest hero of them all would become ascended to a god.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible?
I mean, well, shoot, my entire theory of what I was talking about earlier is totally wrong. It's kind of like what Farina did, but like, Focalord pretty much just tricked. I don't want to say. I kind of want. Yeah, it's pretty much she got tricked. Like, hey, I need you to serve as my Archon in place. I'm not gonna tell you how long it is gonna be, but you have to be Archon. You have to act like an Archon. But a human ascending to the divine throne, it's kind of like what Farina did, but different.
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
I mean, yeah, again, like, if this is a land of heroes, it would only make sense for the greatest among the heroes to ascend to a level of godhood. But why, though?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Because for Fenny, Zhongli, and A, they pretty much just, like, were dubbed, like, the Archon. Zhongli the most because he like fucking earned that spot of, you know, slaying gods here and there. Killing the, I guess he didn't kill his dragon, really. His dragon just really old and has Alzheimer's. A killed her dragon, the bird and the snake. Fanny was friends with Dvalin and, you know, the Bisorder. Kind of tricked the Dvalin.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
And if that's the case, too, then, like, how does the Heavenly Principles, like, select that? Especially since they've been asleep for all these years, since the Conria.
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that.
Yeah, that's a question for her.
I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years.
What if she just gets, like, reincarnated every so often?
Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
Oh. Is that why Capitan is most likely in this fight to become the Pyro Archon so he could steal the Gnosis and take it back to Saritsa and it's game over for us till we have all the Gnosis?
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us?
I don't know, but like, the whole human becoming an Archon thing kind of seems off to me. And maybe I'm just thinking that because the Heavenly Principles, but like, with the sibling telling us that, yeah, the Heavenly Principles have been asleep for like 500 years and have like letting people like run amok. Like basically what we did with killing Focalor. It's kind of weird to me. They're just like, yeah, I'm fine with that.
If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
See, it depends on how she feels about us. Because then again, A was like stuck in her mind and she had her puppet like on autopilot running the show with the Vision Hunt decree and all that. And then we made her like see reason. She's like, yeah, this is actually probably a bad idea.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
Until someone frames us for trying to steal something or killing somebody.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Hopefully.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
What's what?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
Phlogiston? That's how you say it? Okay. Let me give it a try.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
Well, if we have Night Souls, we should be able to do it. Oh, yeah.
Wait! You can use it too? How?
It just came naturally.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Wait, look behind you! Something's coming!
She is pointing again.
What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
Prepare to die, big creature.
We're fine. This here is Toto.
Toto?
Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
Dang, I didn't realize how huge they were.
Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
I want to pet Toto. Just think of it like a big cow.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Don't mind if we do.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge!
What are you scared of? You can fly.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside.
Oh, you're missing out. Oh,
Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
I thought we were like gonna like
The higher
ride
the
his
vantage
back.
point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big.
Covered with llamas right there. There it is.
Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
It is impressive.
You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Thank you, Toto. Hope to see you again. Alright. That was nice of him. Llama, 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 llama. I have no idea if we're going the right way. That's okay. I do know there was a guy here that was talking about our Sarian Rocco. He was like, hey, you should probably do something about your Sarian there, because it's marked with the special blessing type thing. So we gotta take him on a pilgrimage to the volcano. Oh, look, corn! Or maize, as they say. Wait, does that mean there's actually, like, corn that we can get? Because, like, that'd be pretty cool. You can make so many meals with corn. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, I can vibe with this entire time. Strange that you would only have one walkway, though, over this, this cliff here. Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. Oh, a stable bridge. Sounds like the festivities have already started. Look at that gemstone.
We made it!
Thanks for leading the way, Kachina.
I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
How does it move like that?
Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Why does it look like that?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people.
There he is, Kanish.
Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Dang, too bad that wasn't actually, like, synced up perfectly with the English version. Yeah, oh well. Whoa!
All right, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
No problem. Nice to meet you. I am Wolverine Plays Games.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Oh, there she is.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
I'm Wolf, a traveler.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war.
Wait, so people are actually dying in these wars?
A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
The Abyss. Yeah, people are actually dying in these wars.
So they're here too. Whoa, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
As it is so in the nation of war.
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Isn't it dangerous, though? I mean, I fought the Abyss before, but still dangerous.
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory.
You're not wrong.
Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
So you get resurrected?
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
So if you're like struck down in battle, you're just gonna get revived anyway.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
I got Paimon to watch my back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate?
Yes.
Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Right.
Oh, you mean us?
Things are definitely less lonely with Paimon around.
You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think?
Yeah, if the rules don't say anything about it, why not? Just do it.
It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Alright. It's getting more interesting now. I avoided this area because I wanted to wait until I get to the Archon quest, so I'm kind of glad I did. Look at more alpacas, a pack llama! I love him. I love the llamas. I love every single creature that's out here. Damn, look at this guy. You are definitely not from around here, are you? No, you actually might be. You are? Huh? Generally speaking, people don't really come over and talk to lone members to the Flower Feather clan. Will something bad happen if someone does? No, not really. As long as you don't hear me whistle, it means everything around us is normal. Just go on about what you're doing. You need to get done. Okay. The only, like, foreigner I've seen was, the Liwa merchant that's, like, in the Children Echoes, area. He's like, oh, Vishaps? These aren't Vishaps. Okay. This way.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Oh, so random thought, like, if the hero of heroes gets selected as Pyro Archon, and they have a vision, does that vision basically get removed and you gain the power of Pyro? Automatically? I don't know, maybe a question for the Pyro Archon.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Kinda. Wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
There were all sorts of symbols on them.
Those are our tribal flags.
Oh.
One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Right?
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish.
I still have to unlock the statue of the 7 over there.
That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
I think we can only see these 3 tribes for right now until they do an expansion.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Oh, thank you.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These two travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
Sorry, no can do.
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
Especially in the ring? Hell yeah.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future.
Such as the Fatui and the Capitano, the #1 Fatui Harbinger.
The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
I see.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Interesting, but like, did you also like test this theory out? Like, you all just did some like a little bit of combat training, and it was like, yeah, it's not producing no flame. Sorry, can't participate. There has to be like a trial and error, right?
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
It's fine. I understand the importance of this event.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
Ooh, maybe we get to just play as Mualani and Kachina.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Bill, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
The Ode of Resurrection exists. Why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
It's not that simple.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
Ah. So hopefully that means no resurrection of La Signora because of that rule. Right? I don't want her coming back.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
Still, I feel like you should still, like, give them a taste of what it's like to fight the Abyss.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Haha, one! Victory.
Victory?
Victory, Paimon.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again.
Dang, that's pretty harsh. It's like, what? Oh, you died in battle? It's the end of your name now. No one can have it. Scrub.
The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Well, why would the victors need to be revived?
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
Maybe it's like revived into like an afterlife.
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
I agree. I don't really like it.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
Fallout? Fallout New Vegas? I'm sorry.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
Dang.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab.
It's probably like Irminstill. It's like a special place into that.
We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
So rude. Send him up to the sky again.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How, lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete.
I was gonna say, you're holding up the line.
It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
A hotel? Free dinner and lodging? Let's go. You know, war ain't that bad.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon.
Oh, let's go. War is the greatest thing ever. Oh no, why'd I say that? You know, it's just like joining MEPS when you're going to the military. You get free lodging at a hotel, free food, all covered. Before they go send you to medical, make sure you're fit for service, take your ASFAB, see what kind of score you get, and then you're off to basic training where the rest of your life has changed forever. Depending on where you go, for me it was 8.5 weeks at Lackland Air Force Base. This is very reminiscent of my time in the Air Force when I first joined.
Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
Alright, let's go. Alright! I don't know why I said that. Is this a bar? Can I get a drink? Exolotl? Oh, is this the Aztec god? Extraordinary. Dang, it's 4:30 already. I want to keep going, but I'm also very hungry. It sounds kind of weird. I bet y'all like drink the blood of a snake too. Do we have anything more ordinary around here? Does soup count as a drink? I mean, I guess. What'd she give me? Grapefruit meat soup? Oh, thank you. Oh, grain fruit. I said grapefruit. Alright, nice place we got here. Oh. Oh, this is the battleground right here. That's where the, Pyro Archon sits to watch you in battle. Oh, automatic doors. Very nice, very nice. Oh, this is nice. Oh, is that shawarma? What would you recommend? Ooh. Cup of grain fruit, I'll take that. Recipe for grain fruit meat soup, yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Oh, it's tacos. Crab roe, cheese, bacon, sausage. Okay. Then tacos with filling. Marketing to tacos is a tacos! Like, three-part process. You bake your tacos first. Yeah, why did I say it was like shawarma? This is like South American Mexican type food. Wolf. I don't know. I'm just being weird. Oh my.
This one here? Sorting really is hard.
Like a daycare for your Sarians. I somewhat doubt that. She's definitely from the Springs. Hard worker. You look like you're hardly working. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this, thanks. What is this? Nobody saw that. Totally didn't break that.
I always win anyway.
Wait, isn't that just her? Wait a minute.
I must choose carefully.
Need some
Huh?
high-calorie food urgently?
Huh? Is it because of the time? That was weird. How did she get there? Anywho, what if we talk to her again? Huh? Okay.
What do you need? What do you need?
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties.
Ooh, Paimon, dig in with the tacos.
There's more where this came from, too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked Ahau away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kenichi and Ahau are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub.
Yeah.
Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
I'm guessing the pilgrimage hasn't gone too well in the past.
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
Like 3 wins away?
It's just... What if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, don't think like that.
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, you're the best.
Oh.
I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Wyup chose me to inherit an ancient name, but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
Just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still, thanks you guys. Geez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Now we got her crying again.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
And your food's gonna get all salty and wet.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
Damn, what kind of restaurant doesn't give us cups?
She even travels with homemade juice?
Always prepared. Love it.
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
That is also very true.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Nice.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive.
It was no Abyss Wardens, that's what it was. It was just standard Abyss mages and all that.
Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Also, like, how long do you have to fight in the Night Wars? Is there like a specific time that you have to fight them?
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Fighting side by side? Yeah, I guess.
Hey, a little more confidence, please! Paimon's always there to cheer you on!
That's true.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Wanna be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
All right, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow.
Agreed.
Paimon's still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
Wait, we got optional objectives? Hell yeah, best update ever. Ooh, look, treasure chest. Also, I saw these guys in the background. They chillin'. Big chillin'. Let me make sure they're not actually in here still. Also, I'm loving this music. Oh. Dang, this is a bedroom?
Pleasure to meet you.
Small bed, though. Hopefully it's comfy.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet. Pleasure to meet. Pleasure to meet you. Let's see, let's head out this way.
So nervous.
What do you think they could be? Oh, that was very echoey. There's a waypoint all the way up there. Oh, look, a doctor. Oh, see, it's a circle. Alright, my stomach is actually growling. I might have to order some food. And maybe take a break to eat. Because I don't want to end the stream just yet. I would like to keep going. But I do know this is going to be a pretty long quest. Sweet. Waypoint. For sure Catherine should be around. Oh, there she is. Dang, Catherine got space now. She isn't just locked in there.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hey there, Catherine. How so? That's true. It's an adventurer's paradise. Then why aren't more adventurers here? Huh, interesting. Alright, let me see if I can go find Kachina and Mulani.
You'll interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep...
Honestly, kind of cool how their like main city is like built into like a combat temple per se. Oh, hello. What is this place? When do you usually wear a mask? Oh, okay. Hopefully get a mask in an event. Look at these guys. Hot water? It's like a hot tub. Thanks for the reminder. Artificial hot spring. Raj. Adorable creatures. Oh, look, a book.
Temperature should be just right.
I know the Sacred Flame Stadium is huge, but you still can't run around willy-nilly.
Are they really down there? Oh, cool. Okay, they actually are there. I didn't realize it said wait until 0800 to 10 o'clock. Interesting that they would be training down here.
Kachina!
Oh, it's you two! I just finished training with Mililani. What's up?
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Thought I could share some experience with you.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
It's just a simple piece of advice, actually.
Huh? What do you mean?
Observation is also key.
Observation?
Study your opponent. Master the habits. Let wisdom become another weapon in your arsenal.
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
It's sometimes all about when and where to strike on your opponent.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying, fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Atta girl, Kachina! Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation and end up rushing in without a plan.
And also relax a little bit. You gotta be a little bit loose. You can't be all tense.
Mind sticking around a little longer, Mililani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down.
Just give it your best shot.
I'm not keeping you up, am I? You sure you'll be fine tomorrow?
Oh, I'm bursting with energy. Couldn't sleep if I wanted to.
Question, how do I get back up? Well, guess I could use this guy. Target. What target? Oh, this works. Oh, yes, good job. Oh, crafting bench. Water and earth, wind and fire, craft for me what the I desire. Water and earth, wind and fire, craft for me what I desire. Back to normal now, it seems. Eh? What do you mean? Don't they all look like this? Don't worry, I won't be that long. Young lady submits the materials required by the recipe, and you exchange some words while the potions are being synthesized. You learn her name, Sumac, and learn that this is her first time at the Stadium of Sacred Flame. I feel under the weather sometimes. So you mean to tell me the crafting bench has always been talking to me every time I used it? Time for a friendly sparring match. I'd like to test the potion I just made. Adjusting your current state. If it works, give me the recipe, would you? As long as it's quick. Well, here we go on another side quest. Oh, money. You're like, hey, stop breaking our stuff and stealing our money. Oh, keep hitting my desk. My nose has been like really itchy. Alright, let's try this out. Bring it on.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Ah! Crazy woman's attacking me. I like how they have that weapon from like the Aztecs, the obsidian blade type thing. Water, 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 water.
Go!
Alright, Kuching, I need your help.
Speed of light.
Out of my way! Stand with me!
Pretty sure I almost just killed her. Adjusting one's state. I probably just relaxed her too much. It could have been a tricky misunderstanding that cleared up. But it's been... that was little. A Willis stone can shatter any obstacle, and poison isn't exactly a common cold. Oh, I bought it off a merchant named Sanyo, I'm not gonna pronounce that name because I'm gonna butcher it. He only comes out after sunset and just happened to be at night when I ran into him. How lucky. Lucky? That sounds super suspicious. He's no charlatan, no snake oil salesman. That being in the crafting bench, I mean, you haven't been the only victim thus far. Really, it's the actual crafting bench. Locusts? First time to me. I'd definitely be part of their logistics squad if I was a citizen of Natlan. Ugh, excuse me, sorry. Hawk wings encountered an unusual high number of accidents. Hamstrings are performance. You say that, but an utterly despicable pack of scoundrels. Oh, it's warning. We gotta get to the battle. Dang it, I knew I should not have talked to these people. They're our rivals, the ones who stole our glory from us. There is a tournament today, what do you mean? Oh boy, is that Dudgery I smell? Oh my god, hurry, before I have to actually, like, fast forward time to, like, the next day. No, no, no. See, I just wanted to use the crafting bench so I could be like, oh yeah. No, I was expecting like a whole side quest. gonna fast forward a little bit. You gotta wake up early. Yeah, right. Hurry, hurry, Omaha. Run faster. I'm honestly wondering how long this stream is going to be. It's probably going to be like 4 hours or more.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you!
How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Yeah, it's so early. We're still waking up. Calm down.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, a how? No! I get told off!
Maybe because you're loud and annoying.
Mualani's right, though.
What?
Hopeless. Every last one of you.
Alright, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Smart.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament we forgot to buy something!
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some.
Thanks.
No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once...
Attention everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Of course, cheerleader 1 and cheerleader 2.
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
Good luck, friends.
Okay, bye-bye!
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Ooh, that's our cue!
Let's go find our seats, Paimon.
Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
All right. Here we go. Let's go watch this.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
Oh, during the pilgrimage of Return of the Sacred Flame, certain systems and functions will be unavailable, but will be restored once the competition ends. To ensure you have the best experience, it is recommended that you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. Ooh, okay. This is honestly probably a good time to go get food, because I'm extremely hungry, and it's 5 o'clock right now. But I don't want to end the stream. I wonder if there's like a way to like pause the stream. There's, other than just like having it like on a long wait. I don't know what to do. There's nothing. There's something I need to do first, which is honestly go eat. I'm kind of glad they gave me that warning. I'm pretty sure that's a new feature they just added, especially if you're doing like the Samsara part, because you cannot leave Sumeru the entire time. Okay, let me think of something real quick. Probably gonna have to see my OBS real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream and come back later.